He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hey, Irish.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Singleton. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Wraps it inside the 10. Works his way.
QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations.
Go, man.
Do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the
Somebody
run
plays
first.
so long, but keep his play. Number 2 versus
He'll
number
give it another
25.
shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Oh!
He's going to run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started.
Come on.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Goal line defense.
Nice.
Nothing as he stopped right at the 2.
Early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them, to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Oh,
You came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle. How about this year? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the first points of the game here in the 2nd quarter with the safety.
number 25. Niggas pushed all the way back.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Finding an escape route.
Stop this man. That's what I would have been trying to do anyway, so I should have really threw the pass play. That's really my fault. Knowing they was coming.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Sure.
There have been a couple of missed opportunities.
Offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, and great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. Now, you say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Quarterback keeps it. Breaks the tackle.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
The Nittany Lions back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Back to throw. It's Aller. Got his man down the middle. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting them the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Let's go. Let's see if we get another stop.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
There's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Not stopping. Show defense. Defense create offense by stopping them and putting the offense back on the field.
Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there.
When they get pressure, they become very active. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Here's a 1st down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick because of the hit. Complete pass.
I love Austin a lot.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all.
Right.
No surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 QB, you've got no points on offense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I think on the last play, they didn't get it to the sticks. They were hoping he'd be able to make...
That's crazy. Man, that was been a horrible first half coming back. That's crazy.
Make a guy miss and advance the football, but because they couldn't execute, now it's 4th and 1.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Boy, was he well protected. Finally, lets one go to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I gotta go down there and make a statement this drive. Make a statement.
put total leather and get this second half started.
Let's go.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
My fault, 28 is still good. I could have got more. More. He crossed the 30.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to...
Turning on the Jets. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He's been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Back has it. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Steps away to find some room. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. It has been a...
Sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Singleton. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Kick is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
4th and 2 release. Stop it. Oh, baby. Good junkie defense. Safety.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look.
I'm better than that.
Direct snap. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
No way he could have started this. No way.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Love. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Shut down and shut out in the 1st half. But finally, this offense trying to put something together. Got it in the middle. It's Love. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
He's looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Much picked up a few on that one.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the 3rd down.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Nice thing, man. It's crazy. I don't know why it was going like that.
So 1st down will open up the final period. It's Allen. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Come on, man.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line. Now, 4th down.
And the Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. This will be a... And the returner goes down.
So I could have kicked 3.
Here come the Irish back on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Spits it out to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Love. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
I just ain't scored me here right over.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Caught over the middle. It's Love. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Notre Dame lines up quickly with the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front 7 has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good right down the boulevard. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And with that field goal, man, we've cut this to a 1-possession game late. Now it's decision time. 2 timeouts in your pocket. Do you feel confidence in...
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Penn State.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Offense scoops it up and still going. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Lost track of the play clock. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll run it to the right side. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Now, a 4th down.
First down, winning game for me. So I need a
The
touchdown.
Nittany Lions will call
Good
on their punt
return.
team.
On to
3 and out, they got stuck
a
in
minute.
reverse. They hope the punt can bail them
No
out.
time, but shit, hey, make it happen. Let's go.
They punted away on 4th down. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking downfield. Got a man. It's Love. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Quick timeout by the defense here trying to make...
It's a way. It's a way for sure.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And this feels like the exclamation point.
Oh my God. Did y'all see that? That man pop into pop. You did. That boy shot back 30 yards. Oh my God, off to the score. Man, that's tough. That's tough to deal with. Ooh, those were 4 ugly losses. All right. Man, I gotta redeem myself. Man, that was strange. That was crazy. Oh. One possession in the first half for 40 seconds. That was crazy.
No, I don't want to sound like
Hello?
that dope chick.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Yeah.
I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. How about this for a start?
What did you say, young man? What you say?
Type of possession, big time risky,
What
and
you
also
say?
very confident.
Huh?
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Second down coming up.
What's up, man? Where you from, boo?
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to throw, it's Carr. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn to try to think about getting upfield. They just lose that concentration for a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down.
Oh!
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers.
I feel right to it. Get him out of the game. Get that side. Why don't you do shit like that, man? Fucking my record up.
Return for the score.
He happy now. He's like, he happy now. Look, he happy. He ain't crying no more.
Mistake on that last throw.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pauling. He was looking for the running room, but none to be found.
Hey. Look at this shit. Look at him. Number 6. Hey, number 5 versus number 25. Number 25. Look, y'all almost got off on there.
Let's see what they've got.
Almost got off.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Snap to the back.
Look at him. Look at number 58.
For a pickup, and here it is. Direct snap.
Oh!
They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Oh, better look out.
Oh!
And he was all
Oh!
the way. Gets it all the way.
This is nasty.
The whole playbook now is open for everybody to use.
Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
I can't believe I leave him.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going
I'm
backwards.
getting the first one to the start.
Wants to go up top.
Oh.
Got a man. It's live.
Go ahead, man.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Too good,
Notre
man.
Dame right back to the line. To the air on first down.
Oh!
But in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. That'll bring him to within 4. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Man, hell nah.
He's going to lose
Hell
it.
nah.
Defensive end, it's all about getting off the football, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the
That
catch.
shit was
It's
very
Anderson.
good.
He'll be forced out of bounds.
That
Big
was
pickup
janky,
on the
boy.
play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And the QB just doesn't catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield. It's Sharp. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
The big fella in the middle. Man, those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the
Yes, sir.
incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big and they tickle.
Offensively, in that situation,
Defense makes some stop.
everything
Last man, we had a
someone
safety after
to make
making
a
this
play
stop.
to keep the drive alive. They
Look at
couldn't
that.
get it done, and now the offense is coming back.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Be careful.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. And they can't connect. The flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play.
Come on.
A costly penalty for
To
this
show you how
defense
you
gives
can't
them
go
a
for
1st
it.
and 10.
Can't go for it on me, bro.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back.
First down.
There he goes.
Oh!
Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
Oh! Let's go, baby.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. The offensive line up front, they were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Go.
And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he got smacked.
Quarterback.
Oh! Oh, wow. Hell no. I mean, bitch ass boy. That's gonna be ugly right there. If I score and then get the ball back and score, that's gonna hurt. Oh! Oh, you could stay up. Man, thought I was going to that. Man, that man taking people. Hey, I'm gonna go wherever you at. That's where to go. Touchdown. 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 Let's go. Look at that. Go get something to eat or something. Some cookies. 41 seconds. Better hope I don't get it back. Better hope I don't get it back in 41 seconds.
He wants to go deep. Any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. He'll get this drive going from the 17. Defense not showing press coverage. Under fire. They're setting up the screen. He gets across the 25.
All the time. I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw, it's Gus Meyer. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the air. Trying to blow his way in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half.
Come on, let's go, man.
And the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Coming out with it, it's Pauly. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. And the wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give him a different look. Here we go, here we go. Back has it. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that wildcat. They give up a big play. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They'll try to slam it in. Next going for the goal line.
We're going to need a minute too. I guess I only needed a minute or two. Let's go.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. 45. Finds the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
That's reeled in. It's Hill. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got the back in the middle. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets him down to the 26.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll get rid of it.
There we go.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped it.
Let's go, baby. We trying to do that fucking weekend throw. Come on, let's go on in this thing. Rain it out. One play. Going into the next quarter.
Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the backfield.
Second down.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Fires to the big fella. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The run from the shotgun. Ripping off a really good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy to football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about
Boogie, man, this shit finna get ugly, Boogie.
and just icing.
Hey, it's finna get ugly, Boogie.
Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Shakes off the defender. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
I'm not worried about that.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's gone.
Oh my God, you gotta be bullshitting me, man.
He almost knocked down
You gotta be bullshitting me. Wow. I ain't gonna even check.
Huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conserve or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Hey, this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Slings it downfield. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with the pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Finds his tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it up to one. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And what a job by the offense, coming up with a huge play when they absolutely had to have it the most. There are virtually seconds left on the clock right now. Big-time players making big plays in big games to close this thing out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. this drive from the 30-yard line. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. It's picked off, and they
Hey,
ruined the
GG,
drive with a
family.
turnover. And a tremendous way for this
GG.
defense to finish. The interception as the clock reaches 0. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting